All right. Metal Monday's back. How you doing, Brett?
I'm doing good, man. Just another Metal Monday on a Tuesday.
Yep. Another Tuesday Metal Monday. We've had a few Wednesday Metal Mondays, but it feels like we're getting through this holiday push and winter has finally hit Idaho because we got some snow finally. So,
Man, it's hit everywhere. I think everybody I talk to, I mean, there's some guys are closed, some guys are, limited operation. I mean, the shredder in Portland today, um, that we move a lot of our scrap to is closed. So,
oh, really?
I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah, I mean, so it's kind of across the board. It's a tough transportation world out there right now. It's
Yeah,
just a tough everything. It's tough on the guys, it's tough on the equipment. It just makes everything, move at a snail's pace.
yeah, we had slow days at all. We were fortunate enough to be able to stay open at all our yards. I know I talked to a few people from the Midwest that shut down their yards because of the negative temps, and
Yes.
it makes it hard to get any production done. It makes it hard to get the customers just don't want to come in, which I don't blame them. They want to wait because we get some warmer temperatures this Thursday, I think, back in the 30s, which
Yeah.
30 versus 0 is a huge difference, you know.
Which we were pretty blessed with, a pretty nice fall, like to the extent like it felt like, I mean, we didn't get our winter was really delayed this year, so I'm not complaining at all. I'll take, I feel like our fall was awesome. So,
hmm
you gotta take the good with the bad.
That's how it goes. So, what are you hearing about ferrous right now? What are you thinking? Like, are we going to continue to stay sideways? Are you feeling
Yeah, I mean, it might
like
be softening up a little bit, but I mean, I think some grades in some areas they were able to take the price even down a little bit in January, which was surprising considering all the positive, momentum and sentiment going into December. But it could be that the market got ahead of itself. It could be a couple different factors, really. But I mean, I guess the point being, that if it does soften up a little bit, I don't know that it's got a lot of room to go just because you got winter temperatures across the country like this, and nothing kills scrap flow more than A, your inability to even move it, B, these cold temps and just infrastructure breaking down, like roads and rivers freezing up, and it just makes everything tougher, right? So, which is generally why you see a little bit better scrap pricing in the winter months, just because of lack of flow. So, I think it's maybe limited downside just for that reason. Even with demand, maybe kind of slowing down a little bit, but we'll see.
and we've seen copper still in that 370 range. It hasn't really broke the 380 range and but I talked to a few people yesterday, local
Hmm.
people that follow a lot of those markets and the trends and the projections, which don't mean a lot what people
Yeah.
project for the year, but like there's still a big group out there that think copper's in store for a fairly big run. Do you think that run could come?
Yeah, I think it's possible. I wouldn't say that it's not. I would say I'm not. I wouldn't. Wouldn't be waiting for it. But I would say it's probably smart to keep scrap moving. But I think that copper still has a lot of momentum as they try to electrify everything. I mean, that you need copper to do that. So yeah, I think it's still in the cards, depending on how this economy shapes out, but this year, but I wouldn't bet against it, for sure. Definitely. I feel copper is still one of the metals that I'd like to be invested in the long term.
Yeah, it feels like it's got room. It feels like long on the long term end, people, we're gonna need it. Definitely worldwide, we're gonna need it. So we're gonna have to source it, and it seems like the demand just gonna increase for it. What are you seeing from
Mhm.
nickel, aluminum, the other commodities?
We got down into like the mid 50s on, 304, and then that bounced back up a little bit because just from a demand side. So, aluminum's kind of holding its own as well right now. And part of that's some of the issues, that aluminum is facing, on the what was like the bauxite or whatever that is, and they're, sourcing it from a raw material standpoint. But no, I think that I still feel pretty good about commodities now. Are we going to see 2022 maybe, again? I don't know. I think that's a stretch, but just generally speaking, I feel like there's opportunity. I feel good about where we're at, I guess I should say.
Okay. And next week, let everyone know where we're gonna be for Metal Monday next week.
We will be in Houston at the Fast Markets Scrap and Steel Conference. So we're looking forward to, and then we kind of move from there. We kind of go on do the road show. The first roadshow podcast really get kicked off in January. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to knock down a few states as part of our podcast tour. And get to see some people we've done business with, that we still do a lot of business with, some people we're trying to do business. So it's just like, I'm really looking forward to next week. It's going to be kind of it'll be a long week, but it's going to be a good week, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be hectic, but in a good way. I can't wait. I can't wait to kick off our podcast tour, get some states
Yeah.
knocked down for in January and just see how many we can knock down for the year, We don't have it all
Yeah.
planned out, but if you guys are hearing this and you want to be on a podcast with Brett or Jennifer, reach out. Like we will try our best to get it scheduled.
Oh
And
yeah. We'll see what we can do to make it happen.
and I'm excited for that. We'll keep watching the market. We'll keep updating everyone. Make sure to check out the newsletters we've been putting out there. They're just getting better and better as we get better at them. And
Yeah, we're still learning as we go, but we're excited, for recycled media, and just, man, we're trying to bring so many tools and so much information to the market, right? Like to this generation and to the next generation, just trying to say, hey, like, there's a lot of people out there trying to do the same thing you're doing. So like, let's connect with each other. Let's help each other out wherever possible.
yeah, it truly is like a big family. We all fight the same fights, the same battles. We have a lot of similar personalities, but enough different personalities to make it fun. And it's
Absolutely.
just really fun to meet new people and connect with the existing relationships. And that's what we're going to be doing next week. It's going to be a combination of everything. So I'm excited for that. And we're excited to share with everyone. And we'll be sharing a lot next week. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, stay with us. We'll be there. We're looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good
All
week.
right. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.